Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to Enigmatic 6 Expert Mode Live with Light. Sorry about the delay. My audition was frozen, and so I didn't have sound. But we're here, and we have sound. So let's hop into Discord. That's good. Let's see if we can log into the Minecraft server. Because before I left town, I managed to crash the server twice. Let's see if the hundreds of brigands are still there. Or if Frog and George just, avoided them. Hey there, Mac. How's it go? It's a going. We had a rather nice trip. Just got back a few hours ago. Okay. So, what we do is we check our map. Okay, so this right here, that's a lot of brigands. But that's better than when I left, and there was just a line of them. Like, right along the edges. That did not ever despawn. And when I went over there, it seized up the server. So it seems better now. But that's still no bueno. So let's make ourselves a couple of these here maggot torches. And go and see what we can do about this. Is this the direction? Oh, yeah, they're still there. They just weren't on my map. I don't really want to go over there without Frog here, because the last time I went over there, the server crashed. So I don't really know what to do about it. Except not go any farther to that side. Unless maybe we come over this way and spawn them in a couple at a time? I don't know. I think it has to do with the chunk loader barge. So, before I left, I crashed the server twice. And it was via a line of brigands and nomads and sergeants along here and up here. And so I think what I need to do is come over this way and slowly bring them into existence and destroy them. So this way. Yeah, so you've got the lazy chunk thing, but like, why are they spawning in lazy chunks? Or like, whatever's going on with them. What is going on with them? So, whatever happened, there are too many of them, and it crashes the server when I get them all spawned in. So I'm gonna see what I can do about taking them out. And making sure they don't come back. Okay, so that corner has been defeated. And so, come here, put down a mega torch. Next step. We line ourselves up with this line. And we take out the next batch. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Server's dead. Server is dead. We went too fast. The server is dead. And unfortunately, Senior whoever is over there. So whenever we next successfully log in, we might be dead. I know I shouldn't click away while it's trying to connect. And I shouldn't have run in to put the torch. But I think it wouldn't have let me place the torch if I had crashed the server at that point. Let's see. What will we do if the server is dead? I bought Tears of the Kingdom to play while I was gone. And that was really fun. So I've done a lot in that. I've done none of the story. Well, hardly any. But I don't know how well my system is currently set up for streaming from the Switch. No, it's actually more No Man's Sky Zelda Edition. Because I've also not been gluing a bunch of things together. I've just been wandering around. Because I like climbing mountains and I like doing the towers and I like wandering around the Underdark. Seeing the sights. Collecting the stuff. Yeah, the scrap mechanicking is really good. And it's good at snapping when it needs to snap, and then occasionally not snapping when you don't really want it to. The 45-degree angle snapping, I totally get. I'd rather if you could like toggle that on and off such that you could get a 30-degree angle. I'm not sure if they did it way better. Okay, I'm gonna set this to join one more time and go grab my Switch and see whether or not I can get it set up while the stream is running. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got the Switch. Let's see about getting it plugged in and everything. Okay, that was definitely a monitor that I unplugged. Let's get that back. Okay, let's try to find the actual plug. Okay, so it's plugged in. So let's see whether or not it's functional. Does not appear to be. So I'm gonna swap what it's plugged into because the thing has 2 ports. Ah, that looks like a switch. Okay. So now we update the websites. Okay. Wake up, Switch. Whoa. Okay, let's... Okay, server is officially down, so let's quit out of the Minecraft. Oh man, that... I had forgotten just how bad that delay is. I don't think I can play through the preview. I think I need to... Yeah, I think I need to swap the monitor such that I get a direct feed. Okay. There we go. I'll have to keep an eye out for any chats that come in from YouTube because I don't really see those anymore. But it should be fine. The chats appear to be coming in behind the video, so let's do that. Okay. Everything should be good now. Okay, so I believe I'm going to hear an audio delay. Whoa! That was weird. That was some really crumbly audio. Whoa. Am I getting the audio from multiple sources? Oh, I am. I think I was getting feedback. That's weird. Because it's not very loud. What is going on with that? Okay, so it's set to monitor only, such that I would hear it and it would come through the desktop audio. Yeah, if I hit monitor off, it'll just come to you. And I can't hear it. And so, yeah, you definitely need that on. But it's not overloaded. It's just weird. And I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna unplug it and replug it, because that's very strange. Still bad. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the stream. I'm gonna do a couple of things and see if any of it helps. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I will be... Okay, we're back, and we have audio that is reasonable. And I believe the problem was that my capture card cannot currently succeed at doing 1080 60. Which is fine, because this is a stream. You don't need full quality. Okay. So it looks like the game volume should be good. Let's hop into this shrine. See what the deal is. A route for a ball. Okay. We got a ball. We got some air. Well, we got a place for a ball. We got some air. We got a door. It's gonna open when we bring the ball back. We've got a railing. So, probably gonna have a sled, but can't have it sled too hard or it'll go into the drink. Okay. Got a little space for us to fall. We've got chutes for what appear to be a large ball and a small ball. Over here, we have a chest. Let's see whether or not we can summon Bird Friend. You cannot. So, to get over there, we'll need a little more oomph than we've got. Bonk. Smooth walls are no good. So, up we go. And we've got ourselves a giant ball. Okay. I don't know what we're doing with giant ball. But we're gonna bring it. Can we hop from giant ball to chest? Right, get off the ladder. We certainly can. Whoa, large Zonai charge that I'm never gonna use. Okay. So that appears to be a track for a large ball. How are we getting back? Because we can't climb the ball. Oh, but we can ascend through the ball. Probably. Definitely. Weird. Okay, so grab the ball. And the ball has fallen into the ocean. And now we're stuck here forever. There we go. Giant ball respawned right here. Thanks, giant ball. Okay, so how far does our grabbing magic reach? Not far enough. Whoa! That was not ideal. Got a lot of random foods. Not a lot of them give very little health anymore. Okay, so we need to redirect small ball from up there to down here. Okay. I wasn't sure exactly how the rewind would affect that. Because I hadn't really done anything. Link, what are you doing? I hadn't really done anything where I stopped something part way. And so I didn't know if it lost its sideways momentum. And apparently it does. Okay, are you the size of these rails? You fall right through those rails. Oi, 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 oi. Get back here. We can probably just fly down there, right? Okay. And it did not fall into the abyss. Good job, giant ball. Perfection. And like in Breath of the Wild, you complete a shrine, you get a bonus token, you spend 4 bonus tokens, you get an upgrade. I have collected 30 of them. I have spent none of them. I have gotten 2 upgrades. One from talking to a giant statue, and the other from defeating the monster in the Temple of the Wind. Because what I enjoy doing is filling in the map. And, like in Breath of the Wild, there is quite a bit of map. And in addition to quite a bit of map, there's quite a bit of sky. And quite a bit of depths. Yeah, so I have not managed to get to the light route that's right here. I know there is one, but due to the topography, I have not been able to get to it. It's quite annoying, because trying to come in from this direction, you end up way too low, and there's no way to get up here. So I wanted to come in from this way, but you can't get through this way. This wall is too tall. And so I'd have to come in through this way, but that drops you into this pit that's very difficult to get out of. And so I'd have to come from this way and like skirt around here and then skirt around here. And maybe then I'd be able to get to it. But now that we're, you know, here. What is this pin? I don't know what this pin is. Is that a shrine? I don't think it's a shrine. This is the flame. Oh, I used it as a midpoint. I was coming from up here and I wanted to come down here, but I didn't have the map yet. And so I was like, I want to go here. But these skulls are Trinix. What are they called? Gleeoks. This one's a frost Gleeok. This one's a flame Gleeok. And this one's a flame Gleeok. We are not the least bit equipped to fight them. We've done a couple of giant geoglyph things to get backstory. Took a long time to get to those because I did pretty much this entire bottom part before I found out those were a thing. I've got an X on my map telling me where to find a new shirt. We might do that. My main thing right now is I will probably... I mean, I don't really want to jump in that pit. I want to jump in a pit that will get me somewhere unknown. So I want to jump in this pit. Yeah, because these 3 pits will take me to places I've already got mapped. Yeah, I don't need to go to Gerudo Canyon Mine. That's a good one to, like, that would be a good one to jump into first. Because it's right by a light route. This one, I mean, it would be good for getting around. Because you jump in here, and there's a building station. Such that you could then fly just about anywhere. Because all the stuff around it is much lower. But yeah, I want to get into this area. So this is the place. So do not go as the crow flies because you will definitely get killed by a Gleeok. Do we skirt to the right? Do we skirt to... No, wait. We can just teleport. What am I thinking? Just travel to this tower. What kind of pleb just walks? Oh, we got spam on the YouTubes. Let me open that up and see what we've got. They just sent a bunch of one-letter messages. Okay. Okay, so we are going towards the red. Oh, hey, there's a shrine over there. That's a good sign. A shrine by a hole is always good. We want to fight a few bokoblins to get a chest. How are we doing on weapons and bows? We're not full on weapons. We're mostly full on bows. So we don't really have to fight him. Well, let's do it anyway. He's a little far, aim a little high. Oh no, my wooden sticks are burning up. Ba-dum. So, I don't know how much gameplay you've seen, but the main conceit of this particular version of the game is that all of the weapons have been destroyed by the Demon King. They are all rusty and worthless, Master Sword included. And so he's got a lot of reason to call himself the good guy because he's a pacifist, he has destroyed all weapons. And so what we do is we go around and we duct tape all of our weapons to various things we find. And so you can take a perfectly ordinary stick and throw a Bokoblin horn on the end, and you've got a Boko Reaper that deals a ton more damage. And so you could take this Lysel Blade. I mean, it's okay. But that is already fused. An interesting thing to note is that next to the damage, they have the weapon type. And so this one, despite being able to break huge things, is a spear, and so it goes poke, poke, poke. It is the combination of a level 4 sturdy long stick and a level 22 black Horiblin horn. Whereas this is a big sword. So it's a level 5 thick stick plus a level 8 Lizalfos horn. And so it's already fused, you can't add anything to it. I've already made one of those from an 8-fold blade, which is what you get from the Yiga, which was 15 base plus 8 for the horn. And so you take things that are not particularly great, add something great to them to make something great. If you've got an already good base material, you can make a ridiculously good weapon. I personally don't prefer the large weapons because you can't use the shield. And so I prefer nice short sword type weapons. Oh, there's another... Wait, that's the glyph I already got. Oi! That horse kicked me in the head! What a rude horse. I have saved you, person who definitely did not need saving.
Oh. Ah.
Hey there, Kalisa. Treasure hunter. Yes, I have heard about the strange phenomena. Yeah, it's treasure hunter's dream come true. Yeah, getting high up is very important.
Ah.
Savork indeed. So yeah, I've got a bird friend avatar because I did the Wind Temple with my bird friend. Now they're sending their avatar with me such that I can do bird things even when they're not here. So, personally, I don't like these rods. And so I'm going to get rid of this lightning rod. How good is the Traveler's Sword? 5. Drop it. So I'm going to take this Bokoblin arm. And I'm going to fuse it with a Bokoblin horn. To make a very low durability, high damage Bokoblin Reaper. The reason I like seeing shrines next to holes is that means that when we jump in that hole, there's going to be a light route nearby. But first, we'll do a little bit of this. Well, it looks like George is playing Enigmatica 6. Ah, George likes putting the skeleton arms on the other end of his weapons. Instead of putting the weapon on the arm, you put the arm on the weapon, make it all waggly at the end. Yeah, George, is the server down for you? Because I think I crashed it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I mean, I'm only just learning the game up.
Sure.
But yeah,
sure.
I like to just attach the weapons on the end of my weapons because then I get a few hits and then it doesn't use any of the durability on my weapon or very little of it.
Yeah.
But it also the arms make little clacky sounds while I'm holding. So I'll suddenly be like, wait, is there something here? What's going on? They realize my weapon is kind of like wiggling its arm at me.
Fun. Okay. Oh, there's Dobby yelling at me for some reason. I guess I'll just head on over here and see what's going on.
Have you played this before, or is this a new game?
So I bought it for when I went on my trip and played it quite a bit on the trip. But yeah, I've got about a week's worth of play into it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so that'll send it there, and that'll send it there, and then we just build a thing to send it back. Okay. Let's try not to drop it into the drink. The problem...
Like, tilted over the edge, and you're like, oh no. Oh.
Yeah, the big problem is that I like exploring way more than I like story.
Okay.
And so I've got like half the map filled in, and I just did the Wind Temple.
Now that's funny because I have not done any temples yet.
Nice.
But I just finished off the entire map like 2 days ago. Yeah, so even more so. I'm not a big fan of exploring underground though, because
Oh, I love it. Because it never rains. Okay, let's make sure the ball is too small to fit on these rails. Imagine that.
Now they could overlook that, but
Is too small to fit on the rails. Some of those early temples, it's like, did the designer forget you could just grab the ball?
no, I don't think so. I think it's meant to be like a shortcut for people who are adept at things. It's just like Portal, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, there's like if you understand what you're doing, you can do all kinds of neat stuff. Okay, my game has started. Let's see if I can get into anything. Ooh, can't connect a server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's hundreds, if not thousands, of those Atum guys near my Atum base. And, yeah, I'm not entirely certain why, but you load them all in, and it freezes up the server. Okay, we could probably send it as is, but I'm gonna give it a little more security.
Yeah, it said to me, so.
Let's build this part first. Cannot see what it's doing. You know what? Let's get to a better position.
There you go.
That is not what I wanted. Come on, game. Read my mind. Good enough.
It's like a TIE fighter.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, so I was on Tuesday. Frog did not show up. I wasn't sure if he's going to or not, but I decided just. Yep, there you go.
Oh, we've got a spammer. Dogehype.com.
Doge. Yeah, I was doing some random stuff. I did actually set up that the Wicked Altar thing, and I took a good amount of time just to beautify my cult altar area. It looks nice now, I think.
Good.
And I really improved my the meditation garden thing you do.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, so I put together the Wicked Altar, and I was going to do more stuff with it, but then I was reading something, and the tooltip for more information was hold Alt and hit Shift, and I did that, and then everything broke.
Oh no.
Like I couldn't move anything. They kept sticking, and then I'm like oh no, what do I do? It turns out, Alt Shift is the Windows shortcut for changing the default language for your keyboard.
Oh
And
no.
so I changed it to Chinese Simplified or some shit like that. And so that's why nothing was working. I spent a solid 20 minutes trying to figure out how I had broke my computer. And then I turned it off, luckily. There's just in the settings, just turn it off. Easy peasy, but
Sure.
it took me a
But
little bit.
you need to know that it's a setting to be able to turn it off.
Yeah. It's very Kappa. Very much Kappa. So yeah, that was my exciting end of the. So I actually bailed out of it because so I could figure out what was going on, and I didn't break my computer more by accident. Yeah, fun stuff.
Fun, fun, fun.
Just gotta go catch me some witches, and I'll be ready to very slowly make those like 2 ethereal slates I need, or whatever the big honking ones are.
Oh, this reminds me of fairly early in the game where I was supposed to make something that rode the rails, and the thing either got away from me and I didn't hop onto it, or like something happened and I didn't have the bus anymore. And so I just walked the rail.
Oh man,
Like,
I'm not sure I could do that.
I just tightrope walked the rail the whole way.
I have never seen a bow with attack up. What the fudge? I mean, but to be fair, it's not as good as your other bows, so what you gonna do?
Well, I mean, it's a 9, potentially +4. So if that's a 13, it's
Wait,
better
can
than
you
an
find
11.
like that?
I don't know what the +4 means. Like,
well,
does
I mean,
the
sorry.
+4 just take it from 5 to 9?
Yes, that is exactly what happened, because the default
Oh.
strength of those bows is 5.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whatever. And now you took the chest, and whatever. You lost like 1 power attack power or something. Like that.
Yeah, oh no, it's a bow. Like, I use it for attacking. You know what I use that for? I use it for the light seeds in the darkness.
True. I mean, I think because the first game I ran out. I was so low on arrows the entire game. When I started this game, I just like basically like honked in on every single arrow I could get. I had like over 200 at one point. I'm like, okay, maybe I have enough. And then I discovered,
no,
like,
you really
20
don't.
minutes later, I had like 20 left. I'm like, oh no, I have to do this all over again.
Yeah, because at one point I had like 200 of the light seeds. I'm like, oh, that's a lot of light seeds. And then I had 0. And I'm like, ooh, that's not great. Okay, so if I put that on there, that's just going to fall over. And I don't want that. So what we're going to do is we're going to detach this, and we're going to put it on the bottom.
What's that? Laws of motion? What?
Well, I tried something fun in one of the shrines, and it was like, no, you can't do that. I was not pleased. How dare you think a wheel walking on the side of a wall would be able to push something forward?
Yeah, some things do, some things don't. I will tell you now that you're past it, that I solved that one, the wide one, just by sticking one straight out from each side. So it looked like a little spindle. And that worked great too.
Yep, great thing about this game, you get nice additional solutions to things.
I have so many stupid ways to do this. You can't tell me what's wrong.
Yeah, so the shrine I'm talking about has several water channels, and you need to use wheels. I don't know if you've run across that one.
Maybe, who knows? There's a lot of dungeons out there, man.
There really are. There we go. Nice hanging ball thing.
And again, your solution here much more elegant than mine, which was like, no, I'm going to balance this on top, but I'm going to make it ridiculous the whole way down. And it took me like 4 tries to make it work.
Yeah, because in the one with the water channels, it's like I wanted to make it work where you put it on top so it wasn't in the water. I wanted it to ride the walls, and none of it worked. And I'm like, fine, I'll make a paddle boat.
Yeah, there has been at least one where I sat there like just before solving it and going, you gave me a lot of resources here. I used basically none of them. What am I missing? What did I do wrong? What? But yeah, I mean, it is a game for, people of all ages, so I guess you gotta...
Yeah, and after hearing the voice acting of the bird friend, yeah, this is definitely a children's cartoon.
Okay. Oh, you mean the kid? The bird kid?
Yeah.
Your compatriot there? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll be straight with you. I dislike the English Zelda voice actress so much that I just switched it over to Japanese. So
I kind of want to.
I, yeah, like every week the blood moon rises and she hits me
Uh,
with that
I just,
strong falsetto voice, and I just cringe a little bit inside.
yeah,
I find the Japanese mic crap. Yeah,
I skip through that as fast as possible.
I didn't know. Hmm, I didn't
Yeah,
see a skip button come up, but maybe I'll try mashing it next time.
yeah, it doesn't bring up the skip button until you push a button, and then it says press plus to skip, and then you can press plus to skip.
Well, that's gonna save me seconds.
Yes.
I won't have to hear that boss Bokoblin stomping around at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Although
Come
to be
with
fair, I
me,
do like that
slime.
the effect of him stomping around.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the first boss Bokoblin I ran across whooped me so hard. I was
Mm.
not prepared.
Yeah, I probably overdid it against the first boss Bokoblin I came across. And the second, probably the third. Because I've got bomb arrows, so why not use them?
Fair enough. I really have to start doing stuff like that because I have so many, like the
So many
flash
bombs.
seeds and the fire seeds and the. Though I do really like the fire seeds. I find them very useful, especially when people are hanging out near red explodey barrels.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying that if there's a shrine near a pit, there's always a light route nearby?
Oh, you've done all that exploring and hadn't. There's a very important thing to put together. Would you like me to spoil it for you?
Are all the light routes at the locations of the shrines?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. No, I had not put that together even remotely.
I'm like, oh, whole nother level. What's going on down here?
But then again, if you don't like the depths, I totally get not having noticed. I love the depths, and so I've gone I explored a lot of this depths before I explored the top, and I like finding the light routes more than I like finding the shrines.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would go to each light route and be like, oh, there's a shrine here. Oh, there's a shrine here.
I feel like
Oh, there's a shrine here.
Opposite direction.
Yeah.
Like I've been enjoying the shrines and like doing like all the puzzles and stuff like that, and I probably have like a dozen things I gotta turn in for more stamina or health because I'm just like, no, I'm busy doing stuff. I don't have time to find a statue.
Mm.
Go shoot, go do things.
But yeah, Mac, I totally played this game like I play Minecraft. I came out of this town right here and was like, ooh, there's a pit. And I jumped in the pit. And then I explored like all of this.
The darkness just kind of creeps me out. I don't know why.
I mean, it is very dark, and the red stuff is really nasty, and like the gloom coated dudes are a pain. I get it.
Yeah.
But I love climbing. I love not having it rain.
Yeah, understandable. Although I've only had rains like mess with me like once so far, really. So I'll just have to wait for it to,
Is this a
really start to
bird
get my goat.
I don't know if this is a bird friend or not. It's a very weird statue. Looks more of a lizard. Okay, but statues typically don't lead me to light routes. They lead me to interesting places, but not light routes.
So I'm hearing I should also pay attention to statues. Understood.
Eh. I mean, if you're just going to explore everything anyway, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's a way up that way. Do I want to use my knowledge? I do. If I've got knowledge, I might as well use it. No, don't whistle for the horse.
Yeah, I do that all the time too. I'm like, oh shit! Now they all know where I am.
All of China knows I'm here.
There's a cat sitting in my lap and biting me. Don't bite me, dork. Fine, it was a love bite, whatever.
But yeah, definitely play it like Minecraft. Got to the Nether as soon as I could. I didn't know there was a Nether before I started playing, and I'm like, ooh, hole, I'm jumping in it. Fully expecting for it to kill me. But it didn't.
I'm trying to break my habit of just getting powerful weapons and then hanging on to them until I have to start throwing things away.
I got one powerful weapon that I just keep. Because every now and then I come across Battle Talos.
Oh yeah, the first time I hit a Battle Talos, I had some problems with that boy too. It was not a great time. But now I think I'm doing okay.
That's good. I don't know if I'm going to make this.
Give me a
I don't
close
think
one.
I am.
Do you have a snack?
I mean, I do, but I don't like using them. Because maybe I'll come across an actual tall wall that I actually want to be on top of. This one I could probably just go around if I needed to.
No, yeah, you got it. You're there.
Oh yeah, totally do.
Super easy.
Yeah, silly bird friend just teleports up here. Oh, hello, frog monsters. Give me your seeds.
I like that they, if you throw one near them, they'll eat it.
Mm-hmm. Yay, more puff shrooms that I'm never gonna use. Oh,
Apparently,
and I have upgraded my
shrooms are-
battery.
yeah,
puff
I
shrooms?
have. Apparently, they're pretty decent if you put them on your shield.
Ah, interesting.
Because like when you block, it'll shoot out a little puff, and then it'll disable them a little bit. I haven't done it yet because I'm lazy or whatever. But apparently, it's a decent strategy.
Flame emitters. But there's no balloon. Am I supposed to Kuga those guys over there? I don't feel good about that.
Kuga?
The leader of the Yiga clan?
Ah.
Who I had forgotten at the end of the fight in the previous game, fell into a giant hole.
Good stuff.
Oh, it's a bunch of Charleses just hanging out. That's what I named the skeleton horses.
Charles?
Hmm.
Skeleforce? Stalforce?
Stalforce.
Is that what they are?
These I didn't knock the dude off of, so they're trying to get away from me.
They probably kick too.
I'm too used to to stealing them from a dude. You steal them from a dude, they just stand there.
Yeah, these days get kind of confused. I'll tell you what, I don't mind fighting the moblins as much as I mind fighting the lizard guys in this game. They're annoying.
I have had a much better time against the lizards.
Yeah, then again, I do tend to use a lot of those big two-handers that you're not a big fan of. So they got the big long
yeah.
arc and the not super fast.
Mm.
But actually, I think I'm mostly pole arms, which is very good for a little bit.
Poke, poke,
here and
poke.
there.
Yeah, I made the ultimate polearm once. I put a
Yeah.
halberd on the end of a throwing spear.
Very nice.
It was like 14 feet long. I am on exactly the wrong side of the light route. I climbed that hill and everything.
Well, now you can glide from a higher perspective, or
Not
you can
on a
look around.
horse. I can't.
Well, whose fault is that? Or you can look around and see if you can see.
I guess I'll go this way. Come on, Charles. Ooh, 4. Oh, I don't have a good rock weapon.
I keep doing that too. I like that he's now that he knows you, he'll wait for you.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty nice.
Very nice of him.
Okay, so we got a mining colony. We got a burb. And we got a sheer drop.
I kind of like the burbs. The new Aerocudas. They're interesting,
Mhm.
at least. A little bit less annoying than Keese, in my opinion.
Yeah.
This is not Skyrim. The horse will not go up a vertical incline.
I know. But they will go off them sometimes.
And that is also unfortunate.
Yeah. Just a bit.
It's a lot of roads down there, though.
That is a lot of pose. We got over 1,000 pose.
Nice. Yes, because all that exploring you do, yes.
And they light up and they're almost always on safe ground.
I haven't tricked at least once by like a single one in the middle of a giant like patch of red stuff. It was, you know.
Okay.
Never used a muddle bud.
We're going this way. They're actually pretty good.
You just like toss them in or arrow them in like you would any other item, and they just like confuse enemies, make them fight each other, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. It's particularly effective when you've got a thing like that over there, where you got a moblin with the bokoblins, and you just hit the moblin with confuse, and he just wallops his friends.
It is pretty fun watching moblins beat up on other enemies. It's like, haha, now you see how it feels. Watch him just kill a bokoblin in like one hit. You're like, oh, well, sir. Congratulations.
Wait, is there? Oh, there is a tree root up there. It's not a good sign. That usually means I need to be up there.
Oh, do the things come off of tree roots usually?
No, it's just that if there's a tree root above your head, that typically means you're in a chasm that will be very difficult to get out of.
Good to know.
And so I would not be at all surprised if there were a hot air balloon in one of these. I think the other one might have had a hot air balloon. Yeah, there's the flame emitters, but where's the balloon? Because I am a bit tempted to just VTOL this thing and see if it works.
I don't see why it wouldn't, but
Well,
how much battery power you have.
I mean, it's also a matter of like stability. Making sure it goes straight up and making sure I'm not directly under something that will lead to my ultimate demise.
Yeah, so you fall off, whatever. It falls a lot.
That's why you've got a glider.
Exactly. You get somewhere fun and new, like the middle of a giant patch of gloom. And then you have a different problem. Hooray, different problems. Hang on.
So like that. Let's put this one here. It's probably good. Put this one here.
It's always fun when you're like building a boat and you're like, haha, these are perfectly matched, and then like you get like halfway out into the river or whatever, and then it just starts going in circles, and you're like, damn it, I hate everything.
Okay, here's hoping this is appropriately made. Nope. What the heck was that? Oh, yeah, they're not lined up.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Just slightly off from one another.
Is this why we pay aerospace engineers so much?
A little too close. Yeah, to make sure everything's balanced so it doesn't just flip around. Okay, let's just put them on the edges of the wings, like right at the tip. That'll be easier to recognize.
Genius.
Yeah, except that just kind of glued it on its side. Like, there's no way we're going to be able to match that on this one. It's probably fine.
Famous last words.
Is there anything we could do to help stabilize it? Like just put a sled in the middle?
I mean, you could have just put the fans on a sled.
Yeah, I could probably just make a hover sled and maybe they'll line
That
up
won't look
better
as
on
cool.
that. It won't. It's about traveling in style.
Exactly. I do like taking the glider and then
Oh, that's not
Attach-
appropriate.
attaching the sled to the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Giving it wheels.
So it lands properly, and then like later on you can be like, ah, I've stopped, now I'm starting again.
I would feel a lot more comfortable if I had 4 of these. But that's probably just asking for trouble in this system.
That's how they get you.
Okay, so our Back to the Future hoverboard is now ready.
Time to drop Biff Tannen into some manure.
Do we think it's going to work? I
100%.
don't. But let's see how it goes. Yep, that's about what I expected. Well, how else are we supposed to go straight up? Because we got stone, but like the big problem is that we've only got 3 fans. And so keeping them perfectly balanced is real hard.
And one's probably not powerful enough. is it? Why can't I just attach this to my boots and just go straight up myself? Jetpack link.
Okay, let's flip this upside down such that we can be sure we attach it properly.
So how do you stream from your Switch?
I've got a Elgato capture card. No, Blackmagic capture card.
Cool.
I do have an Elgato, I just don't use that one anymore. Let's see. Best way to keep this upright. Do we attach it to the glider? The problem was I originally had it at 1080-60, and the sound got completely destroyed. So I had to turn it down to 720.
Real quick, is that a balloon down there straight ahead of you on the ground?
Probably. Yeah, totally is. Well, if this one fails, we'll go grab the balloon. Because this is one of the few building stations I've found that has the flame emitters. And I don't like setting fires. Oh no. Stone is too heavy.
Yeah. I was thinking about that.
So it goes. Yeah, and for quite a while, I didn't even know how the balloons worked. And because I hadn't done the balloon shrine.
I'm not sure if I've done the balloon shrine. I did the thing with Impa doing the...
Yeah, I didn't do that for a very long time either. I think the balloon shrine is the one right next to it. Like, right next to that.
Well, that tracks then.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like there's no fuel here.
If only you could pick up items in the game. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to starve.
But, like, I never picked up any wood either. Like, I was never in a place that just had wood laying around. And I never bothered to chop the logs into wood. And so everywhere I'd go, I wouldn't have anything that stayed lit. Sure hope I'm going the right direction.
It's getting darker. You're probably right.
Yeah, it's probably fine. How am I climbing this, though? Like, Link doesn't climb this well.
Yeah, I think when you're holding stuff, Link puts on his cleats. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so let's grab one of these dragons and see if we can make some magic.
What do you think that is?
That's a flame emitter, isn't it?
I don't think so, but you
Yeah.
do you.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can't take this apart. It's a fully functional balloon.
Damn you.
Okay, so let's actually find out what it does. Oh, it's just a stupid wheel. Because I've seen something that looks like this that emits flames.
Yeah. Flame emitters are 100% a thing, and they're all over the damn place. But yes, you were 100% correct.
Okay, stupid wheels. Okay, so I should have some wood that I can just put here. Because I went somewhere cold. And then we grab ourselves some flint. And then, which of my weapons is actually made of metal? This axe is stone. Stone should work. And up we go. Here's hoping it lasts long enough to be useful. I don't know how long it lasts.
Have you ever seen a campfire go out? Because I don't think I have. Although, to be fair, it might go out eventually. I don't know.
Yeah, because like this isn't a campfire. This is wood
That's
on
true.
fire.
It is a burning pile of wood. Good catch.
And also, I'm going to bonk right into this root. So which way do we evacuate? Over that way?
Straight down.
Well, I think we hope that we bonk into this root and it starts pushing us in a direction. Physics? Excuse me. Physics? Ah!
Yeah.
Now I'm on fire.
Yeah, I've lit myself on fire with things much more than I'd like to admit.
Okay, now we're stuck here. And so I'm gonna take this wood.
Oh.
And I'm gonna go. And hope for the best. Because I saw a glistening rock, and glistening rocks are on flat ground. Because you cannot mine on an incline. Brilliant. Okay, I probably don't need to light this up, but I'm going to anyway. I've got 257 of these. I might as well use them.
And the wall was right there. I've done that many times.
Well, it's not a problem that the wall was right there. It was like I just had no idea how tall any of this was.
I don't mean that as a problem. I mean, like, oh, I'm standing here staring in the darkness, trying to look up and look at for anything, any like hint of light or motion. I'm like, okay, I can't see anything. It was gonna take a seat and throw it, and it goes like a foot in front of me. It's just flat wall. I'm like, oh, well, this is great.
Really? Just one? Okay. Well, we can make a new Boca Reaper. That is
Nice.
wrong. There we go. Grab some new models. That is quite tall. Probably should have just attached a couple of fans to the hot air balloon. Oh, there's a ledge. Such that we could direct our motion a bit. Wonder how bad this looks on the stream, because like it's fairly common in games that are just slightly dark that you can't see anything. In this, it's probably like you got some red and you got pitch black, and everything that's interesting and subtle about playing is completely lost.
it is very dark, but like you can see the red in front of you, you can see Link just fine, but like you can see like the difference between like the black of I don't know what I can see and the up above you the you know the shading where you can see oh this is against the mist or whatever the heck it is.
Yeah, the
that
not
makes it move.
exactly sky.
Yeah. And I can see all like the little particulate floating around back behind you, kinda. So
Oh, that's good.
yeah, I mean it does a very good. Frankly, like a lot of games do look like ass in the dark on
Mhm.
streaming. Of course, if you run into any kind of like what do you call it, frame rate issues or anything like that, it's gonna go like immediately. But
Good job, Link. We're
Barely.
not going in the correct direction, but you did a good job.
yay, trying.
But, like, honestly, we just needed to get out of that ravine. Oh, there's a frog friend down there.
Where it is.
Yeah, I think we are successfully out of the ravine, so we don't really need to worry about too much. Come here, frog friend. We can't have you growing up into a frox.
Have you learned this? What the deal is with the soldier ghosts? Because I have no idea.
They have a weapon.
Yeah, I just know they give you like an untainted weapon, basically, which is
Yeah.
nice.
That's pretty much all I found. Like, there have been a couple of story plot things that have been like, oh yeah, we found these things. They've got nice weapons. I'm like, yeah, I figured that out ages ago. I'm gonna run and jump. Oh, that was a bad idea. There is an edge there that I did not think was there. Oh, really? It hit me a second time. Okay. Because I generally don't like jumping into another pit when I don't have to.
Yeah, you are definitely like 20 times more comfortable in the dark than I am. Like this whole place would be just awash with light if this were me playing.
Yeah, I like avoiding the gloom-coated enemies, and so I tend to keep it dark such that I can always sneak by them. Do I need a weapon? No. Oh, whoa, okay. That was spooky. I wonder what that is over there. But we stumbled upon red, so here we go.
Nice.
But yeah, I've probably done 2.5 dozen of these light routes. So yeah, I've got a lot more experience just trekking through the dark. Ooh, that's a good swath.
I like how they connect like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are gonna have to head south though from that first one eventually.
So it goes.
We don't have. Oh, we do have the Turakawak shrine. Could probably get to that one from the light route. Not too bad.
Oh, so what murdered you over there? Do you remember?
No, it wasn't the. I didn't Oh, that's the Flame Gleeok, because this is the Frost Gleeok. Yeah, Flame Gleeok killed me dead.
Oh boy. Yeah, they're
They are quite the
funky.
thing.
yeah, I accidentally ran across the frost one. I'm like, oh, I'll go fight this. Bleh, dead. And I'm then I had managed to run out of things, so I hit continue. I'm like, okay, gotta avoid this, and then I happened to respawn me like not far enough away from it, and so it's
Mhm.
like, oh nope, gonna kill you again.
Yeah, that was how it was with the Flame Gleeok, that I was just hiding behind a column, and like if I moved away from the column, he would see me. And so I had to very carefully sneak such that the column was directly between me and him, and then fly across a canyon because he still saw me. It's just I was far enough away that I could escape. Because I was hoping that since I had gotten myself some ice fruit, maybe I could use, elemental pairings to... No, killed me dead.
If I use all my cleverness and wit, dead. I will try to trick it, dead.
Perhaps if I sneak and I stab it in... Dead.
If I close my eyes and pretend it's not there.
Hey, that actually kind of worked. Oh dear.
I do like that if you don't draw your weapon against a Lionel, it will eventually attack you, but it won't like attack you from afar if you don't draw your sword.
Neat.
It'll just get closer and closer with the question, with like the exclamation mark, whatever, above its head. You gotta go, running away.
Statue? I think you're drunk. Okay, prepare for a fight. Boko Reaper doesn't have the range. Let's use this spear. It's not as strong, but it's got good poking. Oh, man. How on earth are you supposed to get up there? Okay. Hi there, buddy. Yeah, I see your lovely craft over here. Totally perfectly normal Hylian researcher. Totally has one of those crafts available.
How are the bad guys always so far ahead?
Could it somehow be inside this wall? I don't see any kind of entrance. Oh, well. Ba-da-da-do. I suppose it would have been more fun if I had planted a bomb behind him, but that was pretty fun. Okay, so this one's already an 8-fold. Let's drop that. Yeah, I just don't quite understand why the 8-fold blade is a one-handed sword. But you put a Lizalfos horn on it, and it becomes a two-handed sword.
Does it?
It
Is that what the
does.
other one is?
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to put a Bokoblin horn on it and see. Okay, so that makes a Boko Reaper. I think it's because it was a Lizalfos that it made it two-handed, because the horn is so much bigger. Okay. So, do we think we can fly up there? I think we should try. Can we, like, get this up on a statue so we get a good, good start? There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get up there. We can't even get off of this thing. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, let's find a good cliff to fly off of. These things are terrible at liftoff.
Just made of stone or something.
Like, could we do it like this, maybe? That's not gonna work. How are we supposed to get any lift like this? Hey, there we go. Don't run into that tree. We're turning. We're lifting. We're lifting.
Operation Don't Run Into That Tree. It's turned out to be a massive failure.
I mean, that operation succeeded, but you can't really get much lift with these. Down we go. Okay. Well, I mean, when you got a thing that did a thing you don't want. Ah, apparently it fell too long ago. I wonder. Too high. Is there anywhere lower that I might be able to ascend through? No. Yeah, and like there's no chasms in this entire area. Why is this place immune to chasms?
Is it because it's all mountain?
I mean, got this mountain over here with a chasm. Makes me wonder if I have to search this next area over. But, like, I get why this area is so ridiculously tall. Why it's not just black, I don't know. But it really feels like there should be a chasm. Like, under this village.
I mean, maybe there's one somewhere inside the cave in the Hebrew Mountains or something like that, but who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
If there is, I haven't found it yet.
Because we should be able to get up to this green one. If we just head north and cut across this channel. right here. Maybe we can get a little more information from that. Hello, glowing frog friends. Hello, Gloom Keys. Oh, thanks, bird friend. Why, bird friend? Why? I was trying to pick that up, bird friend.
The bird giveth and the bird taketh away. Oh, funny.
That's a pit. Let's get a little higher. Mac, the bird's ability is to create a wind gust. I did not realize he could do it while we were still on the ground, and he blew away my key size. Ah, there it is. Oh, there's something I'm gonna bonk into with my head. Let's dip down a little. Oh. There's some Zonai activity down there. Warriors. Apologies to anyone trying to live in dark mode. That was very bright. Yeah, that's what I expected. Big, solid darkness. Except right under the village. How do we... How do we think we're getting in there? From the other side, maybe?
I'm guessing just keep going around, but I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't expect it to be any better on the other side. But, like, that's where we're going to have to go. Because this will be blocked off. That'll be a little blocked. It's a cute little lake. Yeah, let's head over in the direction of Rossborough Pass. Let's set a marker here. Let's turn this one off. Let's turn this one off. Where's the blue marker?
Western Necluda.
Ah. Oh, right. The one that I couldn't figure out how to get to. Yeah, we can delete that. Adobe, shut up. I don't care.
You tell that program.
Hey there, Mato. How's it going?
Hey, Mato.
This is a quaint little cave thing. I don't usually get formations like that here. I mean, that would shorten that climb a bit. Let's do it. Except it doesn't. What the heck?
Probably no flat surface on the other side.
What is the purpose of having a nice, cute little cave there if you can't ascend?
To toy with your feelings.
How rude.
I know.
I love this shirt.
Oh, the clammy shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's nice. Probably my most used shirt.
Although I did spend the money on the Radiant gear.
Yeah, I gotta get around to doing that.
Like,
But
it's
again,
silly. It's not useful. But I get to look like a luchador glowing my way through the darkness. And it doesn't even produce an aura around you. Like, you're just a glowing skeleton.
Really? That's it?
That's it. With a
Fair
belt
enough.
and a mask.
But you're the champion.
Mm-hmm. And then you can grab a chicken and just totally guacamole it.
What a goofy game.
Mm-hmm. That's quite a big Poe on top of that mushroom. And I gotta remember that that red is not actually pointing towards a light route. It's just pointing towards where I think I should go.
It's just the route.
Lul is being a whiny boy. That's an encampment. So let's go this way. Another encampment. No light routes to speak of. Oh. I need to hang a bit of a left. Because we're going to hit a wall over that way. But unfortunately, there's a bit of red in my way. This will probably be okay. Oh. It's... Yeah, we'll sneak through here. Good job, Link. Yeah, let's just go for it. And we'll climb up this. That's a tree. Don't climb trees. It's not worth it. There we go. But unfortunately, we're trying to go that way. Which way am I current? Oh yeah, that's definitely not the way I want to go. Yeah, so I want to keep going this way. Oh, there's the light route. Okay. Just a giant puddle of red between here and there.
That's it. Let's find yourself a horsey.
I know, right?
Or build yourself one.
Yeah, there was one area that was nice and flat, and I got a skeletal horse, and I just rode all the way through. It was great.
Nice.
Oh, and there's another one.
Ooh.
Let's pin that. And go get this one. Yeah, and they're real rude with some of these routes. That they just sink them down into the ground. Like there's just a little pit for just them to sit in. So you can't see them from the distance.
Jerks.
Well, that's 3/4 of it completely surrounded. And so I imagine we get to that last route down here, and we will see that it is completely surrounded, and there is some sort of secret chasm in that village.
There's like one single tiny little like.
Or there's a secret technique that I'll learn later that would allow me to take the shrine that's directly above that and just zoop on down to the route without having found the route. I don't expect that to be a thing, but it might be a thing.
Yeah, it sounds like that would just make it maybe a little bit too easy, even. But who knows?
Sure, but it could be a very late game sort of thing. And I just keep picking up the pose. I can't stop. I see pose, I grab pose.
Yeah, they're there. That's what they're
Even
there
though I went to the Poe shop and spent 150 Poes on the most expensive thing, and I'm like, unless you start stocking other things that go with this, I'm not going to be spending any Poes. I don't need to buy bomb flowers.
for. I mean, that is a thing.
They're ethically sourced. Like I've got so many. What is that noise? Who's going row row?
It's a Gleeok.
Is it the frog friends? Oh, it's a frog friend. Okay. Yeah, I haven't even tried to fight a Frox yet. They're so big.
They are pretty.
And so easy to avoid.
Yeah, but it doesn't like the first one I fought. I kind of fell onto. So yeah, that was a bit of an oopsie. I got the big boss health bar and everything. So it's fun stuff. Don't worry. You'll have fun.
Okay, so we've got rockets, got fans, we got a balloon. I kind of want to just rocket myself straight up and then float to the to the root.
No shame.
Are you telling me that you can't attach a rocket to a balloon? I do not approve of this message.
Can you attach anything to the balloon proper?
I don't think so. Like, if you can't attach a rocket to it, I don't think you can attach anything to it.
Maybe because when you light it up, it expands. They don't want to mess with like stuff like getting weird angles or something. That's my guess.
I understand, but I still do not approve.
I understand, but I'm still outraged.
And no matter how accustomed to the controls for the rotations I get, I still instinctively get them backwards.
I get them wrong every time.
Every time.
Do you have your jump set to the top button or the bottom button?
Top.
Okay. I can't. I think I switched mine. I don't know what switching. If switching is that mode or the other mode. So. Because half the time I do that wrong. I have to think about it for a second to decide what I'm going to do.
Okay, so now we need to rotate the balloon such that the exit is facing the root. Okay. And so now we pray to whatever deities anyone believes in, because this is going to end badly. Well, it's going to start badly. We'll see where it ends up. Oh, that went entirely too perfectly. Oh, there's another route over there. Let's get to some land and tag that route. Except we're not high enough. Hold on one second. I will be right back. Okay, I have returned.
Okay.
Where did my roots go? I saw them while I was floating, and now they're gone. I do not approve. I would like to speak with the manager of the Underdark. Let's see how we're doing on weapons. Seems fine.
Let's see. Frog says a tick took 600 seconds, so the server hit panic mode and shut down.
Yeah.
We'll see if it takes.
Okay, that's the one we're going to. That's the one we want to mark. Not sure if that actually landed on it, though. Yeah, it's fine. No. Mini Taloses. Good thing I have a good poking stick. But I don't know how I'm getting over there, because I don't want to go all the way down there. Oh, let's switch to our other poking weapon. Yeah, I think I need to... Yeah, I definitely can't go up that. So I guess we're gonna skirt along this edge. And hope for the best, question mark? Yeah, I think we need to fire an arrow, see what we get. Oh, that's slightly better news. Because, like, we're just going to a light route, so if we lose a couple heart containers, that is totally fine.
Yeah, no problem, right? This is fine.
Thanks, Froxpole.
Show that frog you mean business.
To Bantha Frontier depths. Okay, that's a lot of solid walls. solid walls the whole way around. So that means there's a chasm underground up here somewhere.
Huh. Sounds like a happy
Interesting.
hunting to me.
Yeah, it's a rather fun thing to do in the overworld. Okay, so let's just head over to this one, since we know where it is. Ooh, pose. I want the whole Dark Link set. Oh, that's a dude riding a Charles.
Nice.
What? I had my shield up. Okay, now he's armored, so we grab our rock poker. Oh no, our rock poker's badly damaged. Oh, he's a black bokoblin at that. Probably gonna use up this whole spear on him.
Yeah, they're pretty spongy.
Come on, buddy, over here. I don't want you falling off the edge, because I want that horn. Make myself a nice trident. Ooh, that's a nice shield. I don't have room for it, so let's throw away our slightly better than a pot lid. Nice black bokoblin horn. Are there Koroks down here? Because, like, that feels like there should be a Korok. Pretty sure there are no Koroks down here.
I think you're right, now that you mention it, but it wasn't something that was at the top forefront of my mind.
Yes, horse, I know you're upset. Let's fix that first. There we go. Oh, it's a Frox. Give that guy a wide berth. At least he's not covered in gloom. He's just a Frox.
He's a native.
Good job, Charles. You made it the whole way.
Didn't find that special cliff. You know the one.
Mm-hmm. Everyone knows that cliff.
It's a secret to everyone. Which is from the original Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a fan of Grumble Grumble myself.
Grumble, grumble. That filled in more than I expected. It's an interesting place. Oh, it's probably a Yiga facility inside of a lake. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Let's avoid that and head over here. What's that look like? Ah, there's probably a shrine over here. It's going to be tough to get to. Ah, Turkawak. Let's put that on the map. And then we skirt around this lake. Skirt. Oh, hey, look. Oh, that's not the one I marked. Who are you? Oh, interesting.
Surprise.
Let's see what that EGA facility looks like. I don't even see anybody puttering around on a boat. Weird. Where did Charles go? Hello, Charles. What's that? Ah, it's a Bloom Talos. Ah, there's Charles.
My kingdom for a horse.
Okay, keep a little to the left to avoid the keys. Let's actually take the direction down this hill that Charles can actually do. Which I'm not entirely certain he'll be willing to do. Let's give it a shot. Hey, it worked. Yeah, like a rock like this in the middle of nowhere. Totally feels like there should be a Korok under it. But like, I don't know if Koroks can be under boulders. Yeah, it's just a boulder. That's a nice boulder.
I gotta harass some animals real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, another frogs. Oh, blue-white frogs. Where are you going, Charles? This is not the way. Yeah, this is not looking promising. making some progress. Yes, intense battle music, I know. I'm running away. Just give up. That is quite the cliff. It's not impossible, but it's highly improbable. Yeah, we should be able to make that. The other nice thing about the depths, no weather. No hot, no cold. Well, a little bit of hot. We did find some lava. This is about to break, so let's grab a new weapon. Oh, broadsword. Yeah, it's okay. Drop off here. Let's see. I don't want to use my last black ribbon horn. I don't really want to be without a rock crusher. But that's pretty nice, having a strength 29 short sword. Womp womp. Love the music. Sasag. So that's for a shrine that I haven't found on the surface yet. And we have shown the connection. Okay, so let's get rid of this red because that was just a waypoint. And now we head towards blue. And under no circumstances do we drop off this ridge. Oh, we got some gloom slimes. Oh, and a gloom moblin. But he's a bone moblin, which means he is very fragile. Okay, do we have any weapons that we want to swap out with a long stick? Not really. We'll take that moblin horn. Okay, so we got another hot air balloon, got some more rockets. Do we have any need for that? I don't think we do. Let's just walk. Well, that's fun. Okay. Which one is that? Is that this one? Really? You can see that far? Let's double check. It is. Oof. That's a long way to see. Yeah, if we're going to be walking on these routes in the sky, we're probably going to light them up. Because these are way too easy to fall off of.
All right.
Welcome back.
How are we doing?
Doing okay.
The server appears to be up. I'm going to try and log in and see what happens.
Cool. Ooh, we have run out of route. It is unclear what's over there. It's a wall. It's a serious wall. We need to switch maps. Oh, it's Lake Illumeni. I need to go around it. Okay. We should be able to just launch ourselves and hope for the best. Let's go, bird friend. Yeah, there it is. Why is there a Yiga encampment here? Yeah, I apparently picked the very best exploration ability. I didn't know I was going to get one, but it was great. A great job picking.
They do seem to be pushing it that direction pretty hard.
Hmm.
Just like in the first one, they really push you towards the water one, which gave you the revival, which was super duper useful.
Mm.
I used that a lot by accident.
Yeah, and I was just on the surface because I needed more bows. It's the trouble with searching the depths. You run out of arrows. You break all your bows. It is quite the Yiga thing.
Alright, I appear to be in.
Cool. Yeah, and so long as you don't go to my base and then head south or east, the server should be fine.
In a tomb?
Yeah. I mean, this place looks really cool. I kind of want to try to invade it.
So I guess the question is, should I just go to my tomb base and see if I can approach your stuff and get your shit to despawn or something like that?
You got to be real careful, though, because I tried to do that, and it did not go well. Man, he's moving at a good clip. Oh. Did I fire too early? I don't know. There we go. Oh, it was just him? I thought there was another one. What happened to... Yeah, there's that guy over there.
He doesn't count.
Is he not... Is he not part of this?
No, he's doing his own thing.
Ooh, large crystallized charge. That's another full battery I should go make. Oh, Yiga schematic. What do we get this time? Really? The stupid stairs? And it's got a stupid little peg thing in it. When am I going to have a peg thing? I don't want to spend my Zonai stuff fabricating a peg out of nothing. Oh, there's a dude in a car down there, too. Ow! He shot me.
How rude.
Yeah, he's too far away to deal with. So let's hop down here, read a journal, steal some bananas.
Haha, banana thievery.
Something odd about the wall stretching from the floor to the ceiling. It looks artificial, not natural at all. But there's no entrance. I can't blast my way through. I'm sure there's some kind of treasure inside. How can I reach it? I can't dig. Maybe I should try the surface first. I remember, I feel like there were some similar man-made ruins on the surface called Lome or something. Glory to Master Koga.
Oh, yes, yes. Of course.
Lome, huh? Let's see. That seems like enough here. We're running out of time, so I'm going to go and see about some sort of chasm. Or Lome or whatever at the newly thawed Rito village.
I like Lomain.
It's all right. Okay, where do we expect to find things? There's a big old rock in there. Yeah, so we expect it to be about here, which is fairly centralized. But, like, you never know where a cave is gonna be.
It's like I thought this was gonna make sense, but here we are, so I guess I'll just roll with it.
What's that?
It's like hey, like I expected cave to be, you know, for my travels in reality. I expected cave to be, you know,
Aha. Well, that was easier than expected.
Oh. That works.
I don't have any good rock smashers. So we're gonna use a bad rock smasher. Is that everything in this cave? It wasn't a discovery, so it's not an official cave, which means there's no frog thing.
There's Light's Pyramid. Northeast. Alright, let's go crash my game.
I was really amused when I found a chasm in a well.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's a well. Oh, wait, it goes all the way down.
It's a well.
Thought it said abandoned herb mine. They were mining plants. I mean, you got a light route right here. They might have been.
Mm-hmm. If you can come up with a better way to get Basil, I'm listening.
Mm-hmm. I'm just wondering how the Yiga got here.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that as well.
Because I have a feeling this is going to be like the 4th Koga fight. Eventually. But like, there's walls, floor to ceiling, all the way around it. Did they really somehow sneak past all the birds?
Hello, random legendary iron golem.
Okay, Steward Construct. You usually give me decent schematics. You're not the one who gives me schema stones. Are you the one who gives me a schema stone? Dun, 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 dun. This one is a rocket platform. That does not look safe. Like, unless that platform, like, has a gyroscope inside of it such that it stays flat? Where did you give me the parts? Ah, over here. I mean, it does have the Zonai stuff on it, so maybe it's really cool. Where trying to get to? Oh. Anti-grav platforms. Okay. Okay, that was pretty neat. Unfortunately, we're definitely going to die. Like, there's no way we're going to make all of these jumps. Not with the way that Link jumps. Every last one of these makes me really nervous. Oh, we made it. We're alive.
Hey, and a prayer.
Probably should have just, used the glider from the first one and just...
No.
No, surely not. That's heresy you're speaking. They give you anti-grav platforms, you use anti-grav platforms. Every Yiga should keep our glorious purpose kindled in their heart by singing our anthem at least 3 times a day. Yiga Clan Anthem of the Depths, we clumps of earth. Glory to Koga and the mighty Yiga Clan. Our master is the strongest, he's got a secret plan. His fall from sand to darkness did bring him to the depths, but did he waver? Never. He into action leapt. The Yiga Clan then followed, hearts fiery and true. We soon raise up our weapon, revived by Stone of Blue. In the dark we dwell now, we covert clumps of earth. Soon we'll rise to take Hyrule for everything it's worth. Glory to Koga and the mighty Yiga Clan. The earth itself will tremble. Our ascension is at hand. Glory to Master Koga.
I mean, they tried.
I mean, everybody on the surface seems mostly worthless, so they might survive. Like, they might succeed if I don't do anything. And the second Koga fight, I showed up with 3 arrows, so I lost horribly.
I've not fought Koga yet, so
Bring some arrows.
keep that in mind.
I love that I can be like, Zonite? What's that? Every time I meet one of these guys. Processing? Processing. Oh, I have no large crystallized, got no large chunks.
Well, are there more processing places? I've only ever... Like, I'll have to look around some more. So, where'd you say all those dudes were accumulating?
So at my base, to the south and to the east, they form in a line a couple of chunks away from the supercritical phase shifter. Yeah, so...
Yeah, there's a bunch here. I'm just gonna murder all of them and see if that helps.
Yeah, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have found 6 of these forge constructs so far.
Cool.
Now that I've done that, let's go back to the sky. Because processing and whatever they call making the batteries are 2 separate processes. The processing is just turning the raw zonite into the nifty crystal things. And then you have to turn the crystal things into a battery up here. Is this the right place? Is that what you do, guy right here? Is that the anvil? Yes. Refinery. It's the refinery that there's only this one of that I know of. Get producing! Smash, smash, smash. Huzzah! 3 energy wells. Oh, right, and there's a forge construct up here, too. So that's 7 that I've found.
Nice.
Okay. And it's 11 o'clock. So, about time we called it. But we made some good progress. Managed to go through these and found where a surface shrine is. 3 surface shrines. 4 surface shrines that we didn't know about that we'll be able to find quite easily now. But I will likely keep playing this off stream because this will be a nice winding down type activity where I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to explore for about an hour and then go to bed. And hopefully we can figure out the Minecraft situation such that we don't keep crashing the server. But I did make...
presently in your base, basically, and it seems fine right now.
Yeah, in the base is fine. It's just if you get to the SPS, it'll load all the dudes, and it'll start chugging. If you go closer to them, it'll get to that 600 seconds per tick.
All right, so is the SPS down and right?
Yes. It's the white thing with the lightning inside.
Okay.
And so I tried to skirt around the side such that it only loaded like a couple of them, but I got too close and I got spooked by a great beetle of the forest in the desert.
Oh, yeah. So just south and east of your base, there are like 8 different named mobs.
Oh, lovely.
Meandering around. Half of them are iron golems, and like most of the rest are what do you call them? Those tarantula hawks. But yeah, it seems fine right now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Again, maybe the server reset like canceled all temporary mobs or something like that. I don't know.
That would be lovely.
Anyway, I will go ahead and leave your junk back to you.
Okay. So, thank you everybody for coming to the stream. We'll be back on Tuesday. I don't know if Frog will be back in town. He's been traveling quite a bit. But hopefully we'll be back on the Minecraft, and hopefully I won't lose more materials from crashing the server when it was in the middle of processing something.
Oof.
Yeah. losing all the materials for one of those shards is quite annoying.
I understand.
But
Yeah,
yeah, we'll see y'all on Tuesday. Bye-bye.
indeed.